My name is Shahlini Shaw, and I'm here with Devin Keith. So, Devin, you are City Council of District 1 in Huntsville, Alabama.
Yes, ma'am.
What inspired you to run for City Council?
Born and raised here. I grew up in Northwood Housing Projects, and there's probably more people in this district that have changed my diaper than my mama did. So I have a real connection to this community.
Right.
But growing up here, I saw things grow and not grow. Grow in different areas and not grow in the place that I was born and raised in. And when I went off to grad school and got my master's in public administration, I started to become more aware of the importance of economic development, decreasing crime, changing infrastructure and investment from the community and also the city. And looking back at my home, I realized that those things didn't happen. And, I really called attention. I sit here blessed that I am here. I never expected to win. But really what pushed me and motivated me was it was time to stop complaining and start to try and be the solution.
Right. So also I've noticed that you had an amazing campaign. As a leader, what were your challenges of bringing your campaign team together?
Well, one, I really don't even consider myself the leader of it. It was really a movement. I was so blessed to have about 10 or 11 people who truly believed the same thing I did. And when you're a part of that, of course, they support you to be the figurehead. But at the end of the day, it didn't take much convincing when they got a chance to drive around Northwest Huntsville. With anybody who is a leader, the toughest thing is to balance the personalities.
Right.
Everybody believes they have the best idea. Everybody believes that they know what the next step should be. And then finding the common ground and commonality is really the unique trait a leader has to have.
What is one characteristic that you believe that a leader should possess?
One reason I think I ran is because I think a lot of leaders have missed that idea of openness. As millennials, we are open to learning and listening and experiencing everything we can. We find value in it, whether that's through the internet, whether that's through interaction socially or personally. And this is not about age, but a lot of times when you have incumbents or people who've been in office for a long time, they start to believe that they're the only ones who know how things can get fixed and how things can get done. And I would say to any leader, never ever believe that you're the only answer to the problem. You must continue to search and be open to all perspectives, because that's the only way you can truly grow as a person and as a leader.
Right. So another question that I have is, what are you doing to ensure and develop yourself and grow as a leader?
Well, that's a great question. But I would say listening. Many people think I'm smart, but I'm just 2 ears, one mouth. There's a lot of wells of wisdom. There's people who come before me that I grab wisdom and perspectives from. But most importantly, you have to be able to listen. You have to be able to open your ears and understand those things that are, experiences you can't experience. And I've reached out to a lot of people who are now mentors to me in that realm. And not just one mentor, but a number of them with different perspectives and different backgrounds, so that I can continue to learn in a different manner.
Okay. Also, what would be some advice that you would give a person who's going into leadership for their very first time?
Get ready. It is not going to go as planned. It never does. And, I've run into troubles and pitfalls and made my own mistakes. But the exciting part is that, one, I stand on my face. But even if you don't, if you're in a position of leadership, it's for a reason. And understanding that if you're there for a reason, use everything at your disposal to try and be the greatest you can be.
That was great advice. Thank you so much
No
for
problem.
interviewing
No
with
problem.
me.
Thank you for taking the time.
Thanks.